Welcome to the Soul of Menopause, where we're rewriting the narrative of this transformative journey. From the first hormonal whispers of perimenopause, through menopause and into postmenopause, we're challenging the traditional medical approach that often reduces women's experiences to a set of symptoms. This transition isn't about what we're losing, but who we're becoming. I'm Dr. K. Corpus, and this is the Soul of Menopause.
Hello, I'm Dr. K. Corpus, and while my journey began as a family physician, it has evolved into something far more profound. After completing my fellowship with Dr. Andrew Weil at the Arizona Center for Integrative Medicine and training through the Institute of Functional Medicine and many other programs and modalities, I discovered that credentials alone don't heal people. My deepest education came from hitting my own wall. Around 2010, I found myself sleeping 15 hours a night and still waking up exhausted. I had anxiety, food sensitivities, GI issues, skin rashes, and really bad PMS. I realized that the years of drive and ambition to be, do, and have more finally culminated and became my perfect storm. Physically, my adrenal glands, the fight or flight organ, which secretes the stress hormone cortisol, were completely fatigued. Emotionally, I was depleted, chased by the mental tigers named perfectionism and need for approval. I had 2 young kiddos at the time, so stopping and taking a break wasn't an option. I was holding things together because I had to. I soon realized, though, that everything that I learned in medical training wasn't enough. Not even close. These weren't just symptoms to manage. They were my body's way of showing me that there had to be a better way. Now, 15 years later, recently sending my oldest to college and navigating menopause, I've learned that our hardest moments often hold our greatest wisdom. You see, there comes a moment, I call it the burn the house down moment, when you simply can't maintain business as usual anymore. When your body and soul refuse to keep up the charade. That's not a breakdown. It's a breakthrough waiting to happen. Here's what I've come to understand about the real problem in medicine today. We're asking all the wrong questions. We're obsessing over step counts and diet logs when the real disease makers are hiding in plain sight, in our unprocessed traumas, in our people-pleasing patterns, in the stories we tell ourselves about who we are and what we deserve. What's fascinating is that the very qualities many of us, especially women, have been taught to suppress or apologize for are actually our greatest strengths. That deep empathy that you feel, that sensitivity that seems too much for others, the intuition you've learned to doubt. These aren't weaknesses to overcome. They're powerful tools for healing and transformation. They're the very qualities our healthcare system desperately needs. The journey of healing isn't just about finding physical root causes. It's about recognizing the unrealized potential of the soul. It's about healing the disconnect from our deeper truth and addressing those childhood wounds that keep us living inauthentic lives, compromising and betraying ourselves daily. We're standing at a crossroads in medicine. The old systems are showing their cracks, yes, but in those very fissures, light is breaking through. What we need isn't just new protocols or better drugs. We need a fundamental reimagining of what healing means and how we assess it. Something that honors both the science of medicine and the innate wisdom of our bodies. As the founder of Soul of Medicine and somebody who spent the last 18 years bridging conventional and functional medicine, I've witnessed firsthand both the limitations of our current healthcare system and the extraordinary potential for change. We can write a new chapter in healthcare, one that finally addresses the real roots of illness and wellness, one that recognizes true healing begins when we dare to look beneath the surface and ask the questions that really matter. This is why I launched this podcast, to create a space where we can have honest conversations about what it really means to heal, to question what we've been taught, and to share the stories that often go unheard. And in this second season, I'm focusing on menopause because it's a transition so many of us are unprepared for, misunderstood even by the medical community, and yet it holds immense potential for transformation. Menopause isn't just a set of symptoms to manage. It's an invitation to reclaim our bodies, our wisdom, and our power. My hope is that by shining a light on these experiences, we can break the silence, honor our stories, and start to heal together.
Today's conversation is just one thread in the larger tapestry of our shared experience. Help us spread the word. If this episode resonated with you, share it with a friend, rate us on your favorite podcast platform, or tag us on social media. We're at Corpus MD, and we want to build a community that transforms how we understand this incredible life stage. Find more resources and connect with us at kcorpusmd.com. Trust your body, embrace your wisdom. I'm Dr. K, and this is the Soul of Medicine podcast.